What's up, YouTube? Back at it. Simon Says Soccer in the Dirty South, West Tennessee. I haven't been winning it about a week, so want to make this little video tonight talking about the Arsenal Man City preseason game in Sweden. Wanted to talk about that result, and I think the impacts for our club on basically what happened in that game. I was glad to win. For me, of the 4 preseason games, the only one that was really a test. I thought maybe the MLS All-Stars would be, but it wasn't. Chivas, of course not. Viking, of course not. But this was legitimate. And their team is so deep. And it's the first time Pep and Wenger have met head-to-head as he's the coach of Man City now. So it was intriguing to see how that would roll, how that would go. But, man, the score line, if you look at the first half, the opportunities where I think Caballero, the goalie from Man City who started, made some awful decisions playing around the ball in the back. And it looks as if Pep Guardiola has instituted what Barcelona used to do. And you've seen Barcelona in the past in Champions League playing formidable foes get smashed for playing around the ball inside the box. Remember AC Milan and Alexandre Pato scored the fastest goal in Champions League history 5-6 years ago because they were playing with the ball in the box. So that happened twice. Coughlin couldn't put it away, and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is left with an open goal and can't put the ball in, which is makes me nervous when the opportunities are missed like that. But neither here nor there. It was a lot of opportunities in the first half. Could have been a very different score line. We only saw Kun Agüero score in the first half, and then we came alive in the second half. But, again, it's preseason. Can't play a whole lot into it. Although, looking at the lineup in the first half, it was mobile. You know, Aaron Ramsey playing in that right behind that striker role, who played fantastic for in the European Championship with Wales, looked amazing because there's so much pace and they're pressing Man City's back line so much. It was fantastic. But a couple things. Obviously, Walcott assisted tonight and scored a pretty quality, clever, cheeky goal that a top striker, top drawer kind of guy is gonna flick the ball over the goalkeeper. It was fantastic, incredible pass from Alexis Sanchez. His vision is fantastic. But that puts us in a position as soon as the game's over, Wenger's saying, hey, it's gonna have a big season. Now, obviously, he was playing on the right flank at that time, but just made a good run to the middle. But, man, I sorely believe we need the depth of an out-and-out striker, not a makeshift striker and making Alexis Sanchez something he's never played as a central striker, or Theo Walcott's something that he hasn't done. He hasn't done well for our club. We need an outright striker, a competitor with Welbeck injured. For Giroud, we got to have somebody else. I don't understand why we haven't spent the money, why we haven't just met the asking price of Lyon for Lacazette or Icardi from Inter Milan. I don't understand why we haven't met what they're asking for. The newest thing popping up there is Chicharito, which I would love his pace. One of the first guys since Ruud van Nistelrooy, his first season with Manchester United, to score 20 goals in his rookie season in the Premier League. He has some stats. He was not given opportunities because Wayne Rooney at Manchester United that I thought he should have under Alex Ferguson. Top drawer striker. World class. I'd love to see him at the club. And then, man, the bombshell from the game, the thing that's just got me gutted, is Gabriel. I do think Gabriel was at error on the Iheanacho goal. I don't know what he was doing. watching that lead up to that goal. Why was he left? 6'1", 19-year-old Nigerian striker who is fantastic. Why is he left in the box alone from that cross at the end? That's just confusing. And why did Gabriel need to tackle him at that high in the field, that far forward in the field? Why did he need to tackle him from the back to win that ball? I'm confused. So some questionable decisions by Gabriel. I hate that he's injured, but man, it looks like a ligament issue in his knee. And then what are we going to do? Rob Holding, Christian Bielik, Colin Chambers. That cannot be our center back pairing for one of those three to start with Liverpool. Look at what Liverpool did to Barcelona in the preseason. They've got a scary team going forward. We have to be super concerned from that. Petr Cech kept us in the game a few times. The Yaya Toure save at the end of the game was brilliant. But man, I hope and pray that the club does what they need to do, gets their business done, gets a Mustafi in, someone who's experienced, a quality center back that we can pair with one of these young guys to get the season started until Laurent Koscielny can come back and put the money down for Lacazette or Icardi. It's got to happen. All in all, I think we've got some incredible young guys. Chuba Akpom, I think he's an incredible young striker that can be there one day. He's finding himself in the right place at the right time, which is a knack of great goal scorers. However, he is not ready week in, week out for the Premier League. It's not possible. And then Alex Iwobi, I think he's present. I think he can play a wing for us out of the gates, give us a lot of good time. Granit Xhaka looked fantastic, and Santi Cazorla, to have him back, is unbelievable. Uncanny what he brings to our team. That connection between the deep lying midfield and our attack. He is an incredible, accurate, meticulous passer of the ball. It's incredible what he does. His creativity is unbelievable. What a steal we got him from a few years ago. Incredible. But hey, great to be Pep. Great to beat Man City. They have some legendary players on their team. So we look quality. We look agile. We look fast. We finished well today, although I think we could have finished much better. But it was a positive end. What will happen before Liverpool for next Sunday? Something's got to happen. I'm begging it happens. But there it is. There's the analysis. Season next Sunday. I'll be back next Sunday afternoon for the analysis of that game. Huge home game. Hoping we get off with the first 3 points to Premier League. Come on, you Gunners. Hey, if you haven't subscribed. If you haven't liked this video, like it. Give me some comments. Show me some love. More to come. Simon Says Soccer in the Dirty South. Y'all have a great night. Keep it safe, Gunners.